MySpace used to have on your profile picture, you could put like a hook of a song or the chorus of a song.
Okay.
You know, like you're coming out of the baseball field and you've got your song.
Your walkout song. Yeah.
Well, now your little profile picture, you can attach the chorus of a song to now or words of a song.
That's kind of cool. I never had a MySpace, so I don't know anything
You're
about
not missing a thing.
Obviously.
I promise you, you're not missing a thing.
My son and I are both obsessed with Take It All Back by Torrin Wells. That would be my Instagram photo song.
That is a great song, too. Taking it back.
I'm calling the angels down. I'm taking back what the enemy
it's
stole.
An anthem. You can't have it. It's mine. It's not yours.
You get to dance a little bit to that one.
Well, that's your prerogative. But what about you? The open mic on the My HISRadio app.
Trina texted and said, my song would be Strong by Ann Wilson. That'd be a really good one. Sherry said, If I Have Jesus.
Okay.
Okay, so that's their profile pick songs.
So what about you? Here are the open mics from the My HISRadio app.
Jesus Freak by DC Talk.
For me, I think my song would vary from season to season. But for right now, it'd be like Phil Wickham, The Battle Belongs to You.
I'm a 6th grader, and my song would be People Need People by Kane.
Good song, too. All great songs.
Yeah, and I love the one that said, season to season it would change, and I think so.
Yeah.
Because you go through different things and different seasons in your life, and so you pick different songs.
I don't post as much as I used to. I'm just not into it that much anymore, but I probably would update it once a week.
Well,
if I remember.
Well, that is true. And if a song just hits you, I could see myself going on and changing that.
Yeah, she's doing the praise song from Elevation.
Let everything that has breath praise the Lord. Yeah! Let me tell you what Tiffany said.
Oh, got a text.
Yes,
Okay.
Tiffany texted and said, Good Day by Forrest Franks. It's about to be a good day.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, just put it out there. Jean texted and said, Micah Tyler, What Mercy Did.
Oh, nice. That's good. Hey, hit us up on the open mics, too. We'd love to know yours.
Good morning. This is Krista. I was going to answer the question about the Instagram song. I think mine would be How Great Is Our God. I hope you guys have a terrific Tuesday. Thank you all for encouraging us every morning. It just makes my day.
Well, the day has just begun and I'm already running late with too many irons in the fire, too much on my plate. I'd be pulling out my hair if I could just get one hand free. I'd stop the world if I could find my keys.
Mine would be Crazy People by Casting Crowns. That would be my song.
My song would be Jesus Take the Wheel.
Mine would probably be Joy by For King and Country. It has been my theme song since my separation and divorce began 6 years ago.
And that's where you find joy and comfort is God.
That's right.
Such a good song, too. Add it to that profile picture on Instagram.
Okay, now we just got to see him showing up so we can jam out.
Rob and Lizz.
His morning crew.
Anna loves to surf, but Anna can't see. She is blind. But she can surf like there's no tomorrow. She has assistance and all this stuff. But if she just had a specialized board, she'd be able to really, really surf well.
A specialized board?
Yeah, Adoptive Surf Project, which is in North Myrtle Beach. They literally just gave her that specialized board.
What does it do? It helps her.
I think it's bigger. I think it is. Yeah.
Sure.
And then she can have assistance, and I think somebody else can be on the board with her and just kind of get out of the way when
that's good.
Catch the wave and stuff like that. That's what I think.
Okay.
That it is. But it's a specialized board. She just received this, and it's like life-changing, you know?
Oh, I would
There's
think.
so much freedom because she just likes to be out in the surf and surf like there's no tomorrow. She's really good at it.
And you talk about no fear. I mean, because she's out there and she can't see what's coming. But maybe this board can also maybe tell when the surf is coming in. I don't know.
This is the same organization that did the Wheels to Surf as well, and able to get some people out on the beach with a specialized wheelchair, which is the coolest thing. Now they have this big event that's coming up in Surfside Beach next Saturday, September 7th. And so they're working on that project so that more people can be able to do like what they want to do out at the beach.
Yeah, I've seen those wheelchairs, and I wanted to take my mom out on the beach, and she can't really navigate, walking through the sand. Got the humongous wheels, almost like you would see on a monster truck is what they look like to me.
Yeah.
And they can get through the sand
Which
very
is
easily.
wonderful. So, I mean, just something so simple. It's easy for like you and me to go out on the beach. But when you have a disability like that, and all of a sudden it just gives you some freedom to do things that you're like, I so want to just get on the beach. And I can't.
Well, and it's so needed, but it's nothing that, you and I might have thought of, but it takes somebody not only thinking about someone else, but also putting it into action.
Yeah, so I'm glad they're getting together next Saturday at Surfside Beach. They call it Wheels to Surf, this whole thing that's coming up here. So Adoptive Surf Project. Think of them and pray for them in the days ahead.
There is a company called Sandlapper that's all up and down the East Coast, including Myrtle Beach and places in Florida, that have a motorized beach chair, so you don't even have to push it. The big wheels are wonderful, but this one also comes with a motor. Just thought I'd share.
That's so good because Liz so wants to get her mom out on the beach, and this motorized beach chair sounds like it would be the trick.
Well, yeah, because typically it's just the girls that go to the beach, like the guys go fishing or do whatever. So it'd be a little hard for me to navigate her in that wheelchair, but if it's motorized,
she can go herself.
Well, that's true.
If she has the right license.
Get out of the way.
Rob and Lizz.
His morning crew.
And Liz is about to go out of town here. It's their 25th wedding anniversary. So she and her husband Joey are going to the Mediterranean and visiting 5 countries, did you say?
I think it's more than that. Can I name them?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm very excited.
No, it's against the law.
I'm very excited. So we're going into Barcelona, Spain. Okay, then we're going to Florence, Pisa. We're doing Rome. We're going to Cannes or Cannes, depending on where you're from, in France. Ibiza.
Never heard of that.
Ibiza, it's like...
Oh, Ibiza. I thought you said Ibiza.
Well, yeah, because you say Barcelona and you say Ibiza.
Okay.
Yeah. And I know there's somewhere else. Mallorca, Spain. That's still Spain.
Okay.
But there's, quite a few little stops.
So you said 5 countries then. I wasn't
6
counting.
countries.
Okay, that's about 6 countries. That would have been 6 stamps because Liz believes they don't do stamps anymore on passports.
And that just makes me so sad.
Yeah. I don't know that. I feel like I went to Paris. I need to look now. When I went to Paris 2 years ago, Amy and I went there, and I feel like we got a stamp.
See, I cannot remember.
Well, here's some open mics that are coming in from the My HISRadio app.
No passport stamping anymore. It stinks.
The first time we ever went out of country was last year. We went to Niagara Falls, Canada, and it was gorgeous. But they did not stamp our passport, sadly. I was looking forward to having my first stamp on my passport. Have a great day, y'all.
They should change the passports. By the way, I'd never been where you just went to. Niagara Falls in Canada.
Wanted to.
I've never been. That'd be a great place to get a stamp.
Yeah, it was.
For a passport.
Farthest place I've ever been, obviously, is in this country, but it would have been nice to have a stamp from Alaska.
My wife and I just got back from a trip to Spain and France late last month, and we got stamps in both countries.
That's good to hear because Liz heard that you don't get the stamp anymore on the passports. She's getting ready with her husband to go to the Mediterranean. It's their 25th wedding anniversary, so that's their trip this year.
That is our trip this year. Cannot wait. Counting down. Kathy texted, said they went to Niagara Falls on the Canada side back in June, and they requested to get the stamp on their passport, and they did it for them.
Good.
So that's really, really good.
I wondered if you requested if they would do it.
Right. So Phyllis, she said they went to London last year, did not get a stamp on the passport, but then they took a train to Amsterdam, and the passports, listen to this is so cool. The passports were stamped with a train logo.
Oh, that's cool.
That is so cool.
Because they took the train.
Yeah, so a little different.
Yeah, so I guess it depends on where you go, if they do the stamp or not. And if you don't get the stamp, don't think, oh, they don't do this anymore. Sounds like if you request, they'll do it.
I'm a request everywhere.
Rob and Lizz.
His morning crew.
Okay, first they had this competition in the Olympics where you're on a stick horse. They call it something. What is it called?
The pommel horse
Yeah.
competition? That's not on a stick.
Oh, that's a real horse?
That's not equestrian at all. It has nothing to do with a horse.
Then what is it?
It's like gymnastics. It's like this long, I don't even know how to describe, but the guys swing around
Oh, boy.
it.
I know what you're talking about now. I thought it was, when I saw a horse, I'm like, I thought it was that where the people compete on those stick horses that you grow up as a kid.
I don't think
Now
those are,
I know what she's talking about. Gymnastics.
Yeah, I don't
Yes.
think those are in the Olympics quite yet.
No. Okay. Well, anyway, a dude from that is now in Dancing with the Stars, which I had no idea that Dancing with the Stars is still around.
You know, I know it's still around because they always make a big deal out of announcing who the celebrities are going to be. I personally have not watched it in forever. Maybe since Alfonso Ribeira performed and then won. And now he's one of the hosts. You know, Carlton from Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's been a minute. But this guy, he really was like a breakout star during the Olympics. And I don't know why.
So that's why they qualify him as one of the stars?
Yes,
Because I'm thinking
exactly.
actors, and then they have thrown in some sports figures.
Yeah, they usually do some actors. Sometimes they'll do like reality TV type people, and then they'll do
Like, I'm surprised
athletes.
Survivor's still around. What?
You need to stop.
Uh-oh. Sounds like she's a fan.
Rob and Lizz.
His morning crew.
It's Rob and Lizz in the morning, his radio.
Sonny and Butch took a little road trip, and it was only supposed to last about 8 days. And then it got extended, so 80 days. And now it's been extended again, 8 months.
Oh, you're talking about the people are they in the International Space Station?
Yes, they are. And then the Boeing Starliner capsule, I guess, is not working correctly. And so they just feel like it would be too dangerous to bring them home. But here you go. You're like, okay, I'll be back for your birthday party and your graduation and your wedding. Oh, okay, no, I'm going to miss that one. But I'll be back by Christmas. No, now I'm not coming back till February.
Right?
I mean, I can't even
Well, at least they're going to be safe. They're
True.
thinking it through so they can get them home safe, but a lot longer than the original 8 days.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever been on a trip or you've been somewhere and you're like, it just never ends. And I feel like this is what they're feeling.
You want it to end.
Like, you're like, is this day ever going to end? Is this trip ever going to end? I've been there. I was trying to get home to my daughter when she was really little, and I got stuck in traffic, and then it opened up, and then I was stuck in traffic again. And I mean, like on, the interstate. And I was out there for hours, and it just felt like I'm never going to see you. And I started
Never
crying.
gonna get home.
Like, right. And so I just wonder if they're having those emotions, or if they're like, look.
I think their emotions are a little different. They're stuck in space.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Are their emotions a little more amped up than even mine were?
Of course.
Are you kidding? Like, I only signed up for 8 days, and now it's 8 months?
Rob and Lizz.
His morning crew.
Maybe you've been thinking, it's about time for another streaming service. It's Rob and Lizz in the morning, his radio.
No.
One that you would pay, even more money for. Maybe it's about chicken. Maybe it would be a Chick-Fil-A streaming service. Yes, we're hearing the news that Chick-Fil-A will have a streaming service.
But they're not giving any details about what they're going to stream. And so my mind is just running crazy. Like, is it going to be family friendly? Is it going to be just 24 hours, like kind of like dog TV, where all they show is dogs? Like, are we going to just see chickens, or the making of the Chick-fil-A?
Or the Eat More Cow?
No.
Oh, no, Eat More Oh, sorry, cows. Eat More Chicken.
Yeah.
Boy, I got that backwards. They do say that they're going to create family-friendly shows that are unscripted. So it's going to be reality kind of stuff.
But
the reality TV.
Reality like what?
I know, yeah. But we do know it's going to happen.
Look, all I know is they got that banana pudding milkshake back and that pimento cheese sandwich thing, and my mama wants both. So that's all I know.
Okay, well, there you go.
Maybe they could stream that.
Rob and Lizz.
His morning crew.
Don't know if you've ever been to King's Dominion, the theme park in Virginia, but they have this roller coaster called the Intimidator. It is now known as the most intense roller coaster on the planet. And it's amazing. I've been on this roller coaster. I don't remember it being intense.
You blacked out.
I didn't black out. Where's she getting that from? No, I didn't black. I don't black
People are
out.
blacking out on this thing.
Some are passing out. I've been reading this. I'm like, really? People are blacking out? Because I remember this roller coaster because I loved it.
Ugh.
I was like, wow, I want to ride this thing again.
No. The people are blacking out on that ball, that shoots up. Like, you know what I'm talking about? You get in the little thing and
The little thing.
there's two people and they always have the camera in the face and you'll see one that's like, ha, 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 and the other one's like, out.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that's all over social.
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing as this. Like, why? I don't understand. Why?
Scott, I think the most intense roller coaster he's ever been on is that place called Busch Gardens in Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Loch Ness Monster, that's our favorite. And I think they just remodeled it for this year. So it's been around since the 70s. It's a really old coaster there.
Wow, and it's still there?
Yeah,
That's
so it's brand
crazy.
new this year. They've updated it. So I haven't ridden the updated version, but I love that one when we go there.
Yeah, speaking of redoing it, they had to in the Intimidator, they literally last year changed the angle of the first turn to 85 degrees because they said it was pulling too many G's.
Oh my goodness.
It is pretty amazing.
Is that like you'll get on it and your cheeks are starting to do like that?
Sure.
You know what I'm talking about.
Can you do that again?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure. Here we go.
Rob and Lizz.
His morning crew.
This was on reruns when I was just a kid. I Dream of Jeannie.
Yeah.
Barbara Eden was the genie in I Dream of Jeannie. She's 93 years old.
My goodness. But if I'd have thought about it, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, Liz needs to just say what she thought.
What did I think?
I thought it was you. Maybe it was Ninja who said this.
What's that?
No, I don't know if Ninja even knows who Barbara Eden is. Do you, Ninja?
I know I Dream of Jeannie, but
Okay.
I wouldn't have been like, oh yeah, that's Barbara something or other.
Yeah, well, it is Barbara something or other.
Oh, yeah, I know her. I used to watch, same thing, reruns of I Dream.
Someone said earlier today, I had no idea she was still with us. Was that Scott?
That was Scott.
That was Scott.
Yeah.
Stu.
Yes, it was. I thought I had heard that she had passed away not long ago, but I was very mistaken.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing.
Yeah.
That was
wrong
Betty
Barbara
White.
Eden. But she's turning 93 or is 93, is having a birthday or just had a birthday, and all of her family and everything is a part of it. And she looks amazing.
She
At
really,
93 years old, she looks great.
like her hair was coiffed and she had her makeup done and she had her outfit.
Yeah.
And she looks great and getting around very, very well.
Isn't that something?
I know, not still living in the little vase as she was.
Well,